Okay, good evening probably by the time this comes out. We are at a location, I believe we call it the dried up creek bed a lot of times. Most times you guys probably don't see this part behind me here, which right there, it's a massive water tower. And it plays a big role in this spot. This occasionally gets a lot of water, but not really, not too usually. There's some pipes that come out here now, which are pretty new. I guess they are bringing overflow water from somewhere. I don't know where. No idea where those go under to and how far. But what better place to put it in a dried up creek bed, right? It's built for water, but it doesn't get water. So, one of my favorite spots around here. A lot of times it's really just a little too harsh. The ticks in here are insane. You can see right here is a game trail. The deer are very, very plentiful in this area. So, it's beautiful. You can see, I mean, they got prints everywhere. Boom, boom, boom. And nobody comes in here. There's no trails back here, none of that good stuff. So, you know, it's pretty wide open for experiences. Just checking the sand, seeing what stepped in here, if anything stepped in here. It looks like just a lot of deer. We've actually seen a big print on that bank before. Yeah, it's a little rough in here, the tall grass. And usually if I come in here when it's not freezing cold like this, I just leave with too many ticks. We've walked it before. It doesn't go very far before it hits, it just turns into more woods. There's some water sources back here. I believe they're reservoirs. Kind of debating on where to go and what to do, and this was one of the last places on my list as far as what was in my mind, but then all of a sudden it just kept intruding, like I was supposed to come out here. So I'm here. We'll see what happens, guys. This is a powerful, right here, that is a large pump. I guess maybe when there's overflow in the reservoirs back there, maybe this comes out here and just they unload it here. It's the only thing I could think of. but I think it's small. Maybe a squirrel. Definitely, it doesn't even know I'm here. I don't know if you can see these things here, but they're... Oh, it's deer, wow. I don't know if you guys saw it run off. I don't know if you guys can... Oh yeah, there they go. They're coming back up. She ran fast. Ran back that way and then... It's back there. That ain't no deer. They're running all over the place. It's really hard not to get distracted by it, but I want to show you this. Where'd it go? Right there, next to right off the right side of the tree. Is where I was looking. Let me try and home back in on the right spot. Maybe it was in here. Try one more time. Big tree, that tree. Yeah, that's the spot. It looks a lot different than it does in person. Hopefully it translates. What I was trying to say a minute ago was this stuff in here. This woods just came to life. It's all interconnected. I have a box right here. This yellow box just popped up right there. Boom. Like I was talking about the connection and the yellow box just popped up and connected them. It's weird. It might be something I tapped, like a focus thing. But anyway, it continues this way and it all intertwines. You can see the water back there that I was talking about. It's actually really green right now. Like really green. I guess it's stuff on top like algae, or it's more than like lily pads. It's definitely some sort of algae. That water's a heck of a lot cleaner. A lot cleaner. It's a very unnatural green though, even still. Whoa. Wow, that's a huge bird. I don't know what that is. Wow. I don't think you guys can see it. It's probably What the? It's got to be an egret. It's massive. It's got to be an egret. What the? Alright. Why is it being so evasive, like, of my camera? Oh, wow. I ain't never seen that one before. It was like every time I zoomed in, it like made like an evasive movement. Oh look, there's a deer down here. I knew I heard one. You're alright, girl, you're alright. You're alright. I knew I heard one yell. It's gotta be a young deer that's just kinda stuck. The mom went and the other ones went back here towards the tower, and they ran down and out that way. And then this one must have got stuck behind. Yeah, there's some geese in there, but whatever that was no geese. It was way bigger. It might have been an egret. It's hard to say, but I don't know. You guys tell me what you think, I guess. I'd love to hear your feedback on it. I don't watch my own stuff back. I experience it, but I guess I could harp on certain things, but it's just not my style. I enjoy it much better when like I'm sitting there and like I see like a timestamp or like somebody sends me something and like, oh look at this, like here it is. I like viewing it that way better. Like I just do. Always have. It's involvement. It's interactive. That's community stuff, in my opinion, anyway. Oh, there's some more deer. Wow, look at them go. They know I'm here too. Boom. Going on about their business. It was like almost in sync. We both just started walking at the same time. I tend to be very in sync with the deer. It's pretty amazing. I had a guy come out with me once, and he was like, he was hand feeding a buck. Well, no, he didn't have food, actually. He was just had his hand out. And the buck came up to him. He was very patient. It was cool. It was cool. I ended up stepping back that day and just... Fence is killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. But you see what I mean? This is not... if it was natural water, it was taken over. I don't know if this was dug out. I have no idea. As far as being for certain, I just don't know. You can see down here too. There's definitely like some kind of natural flow of. It's got to be water. I don't think this is just game, because that is a wide trail. You gotta imagine if that was double the size, you might find somebody who would think it was a footprint if that rock wasn't sitting on top of it, or even if it was, even if it was just that size. You never know. That's why I pay attention to all these things. You gotta really know what's in your area and know your surroundings. Cross the I's and dot the T's. So, what we have here is a failure to communicate. Somebody's gonna be pissed at your boy. But poachers hate me. I'm like a poacher's worst nightmare. I'll tell you that. It's pretty nice too. Spray painted it real good. Got some TA50 cord, which is parachute cord from the military. It's real nice and sturdy. Good looking seat. Good looking seat. And these deer will walk right up to you because they've never seen. Oh, nice whoop back there. Are you guys happy with me? I hope so. There it goes again. It's like a response. Are you happy? You hear that? Oh, it might be a dog. Yeah, so this thing ain't light, but I'm gonna drag it around. 'Cause I ain't done yet. So yeah, you just sit there or wherever, or pull it up on one of these trees, and whatever the case may be, keep your shit down here. Nobody will know no better. Walk down here, slay a deer with an arrow, right, or a crossbow. There's probably a game camera watching me right now, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. You're not gonna do anything, cause you're poaching. Clown shoe. I hope I find your game camera too. I really do. Oh, this shit is heavy. Well, I gotta hang this up, guys, because I gotta go call this in. I don't want this thing. I'm not parked nowhere near here. I got like a 2-mile hike. I do not want it. I'm gonna call it in. I'm gonna give coordinates to where it is, and whatever, that's it. It ain't stealing. I'm just doing what's right. So this is no shade towards hunters, right? People who do things legitimately, alright, I can respect that. But this is like fish in a barrel type shit. It could very well belong to somebody who works down there, because they have this whole section of themselves probably. Or anybody who knows what's going on down here knows nobody comes over here. So sucks. Alright. That being said, guys, I'm going to end this. I know it was a short video, but sometimes there are things that trump my wants and become a new game plan.